All right, so continuing with sharing faith, I want to talk about principle from John chapter 9. You've got this guy that's been blind all his life. Jesus sees him, his disciples see him. They ask, hey, is it because he sinned or is it because his parents sinned? Jesus said neither. It has nothing to do with sin. This is for the glory of God. So he goes ahead and he heals the man. And then there's this big questioning from the religious party of the day, the Pharisees. And they want to know, hey, who did this? They want to know where Jesus is from. He says, what do you mean, where is he from? He goes, I've been blind all my life, and you want me to tell you where he's from? Like, in other words, how do you know where he's not from? So with all that, though, this is the key thing when it comes to sharing your faith, and it might be one of the easiest ways. This guy didn't have all the knowledge about Jesus. But what he said was, all I know is I once was blind, and now I see. See, whatever God has done in your life, whatever Christ has done in your life, no one can argue with that. You don't need a whole lot of book knowledge. You don't need a whole lot of theological degrees. Whatever the Lord has done in your life, speak about that. No one can argue with that. Like I said earlier, no one can argue with the cross. What Christ has done, it stands alone.